Hi, I'm Greg. I'm one of the licensed athletic trainers with ThedaCare Orthopedic Care, and I'm going to be showing you a few balance exercises to help strengthen your ankle. The first exercise that I'm going to show is basically a standing balance exercise. What you're going to need for this is some sort of timer, an egg timer, a cooking timer. You can use a microwave. I use my phone. What we're going to do is we're going to do sets of 30 seconds, and I like to do 3 to 5 sets each time that you do the exercise. Now I'll demonstrate this just standing balance exercise with your eyes open. Set your timer for 30 seconds. You're just going to use a wall or a countertop to help yourself balance. We don't want you hopping around or bouncing around. If you feel like you're going to fall over, use the wall or put your other foot down to catch yourself. The other thing when you're doing this, make sure that the involved leg that you're standing on is slightly bent at the knee. That puts more of the pressure on the muscles that we want to work instead of the bones if you lock your knee out. So now I will try and stand for my 30 seconds with my eyes open. Now if I feel like I'm going to fall over, I can just catch myself against the wall. Steady myself and continue my exercise. Now the variation of this, and to progress yourself, say you do this for a couple weeks and that is now very easy for you. To make this more difficult, you're going to do the exact same thing, except this time, after you set the timer, try it with your eyes closed. So now if I do this with my eyes closed, I take my visual senses out and I have to rely on my muscles for that balance. So you'll see this is going to be a lot harder. Now I'll show you a third variation of this exercise. Once you've developed enough strength and control to do it with your eyes closed, you can make it a little bit harder by adding something on the floor like a sofa cushion or a pillow. What that does is that makes it a little bit more unsteady. I would like you to start with your eyes open and progress to eyes closed with this, and I'll just demonstrate this right now. Now I've demonstrated these exercises with my shoes on. You can try it with your shoes off. That'll add a little bit more difficulty, and I suggest trying that through your sets as you progress. Okay, now this is another balance exercise that I like to show. It's a little bit more advanced. So once you get through your standing balance exercises that I just showed you, this one may be something that you could try as a variation. You're going to put a piece of tape on the floor. That'll be your center. Use cups or cones if you have them, paper cups, plastic cups, whatever you have at home. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You're going to stand on the tape mark in the middle, and these cones are set up kind of like in the pattern of the numbers of a clock. I'm going to stand on my involved leg, and in this case it's my left, and I'm going to bend my knee slightly, and with my other leg I'm going to touch each one of the cones and come back to the center. And as you get more confident and better balanced, you can push the cones out further away. Now I would do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of each cone, 3 times per day. I'd like to show you one more advanced balance exercise. Most of you have gotten a rubber band for ankle strengthening exercises from our office. You can use that for this particular exercise. I like this one a lot. It really works your balance. It's kind of fun, and it also works the opposite leg a little bit up by your hip. What you'll do is you're going to attach the band to the non-involved leg down by the ankle, and you're going to stand on your injured leg or the one that you want to work out. You're going to do 4 different directions with this exercise, and you're going to do 20 quick kicks. We'll do 3 sets of those 20 kicks of the 4 directions, and that'll be your exercise. So the first one, you're going to pull the band tight, and you're going to kick it back with your knee that you're standing on slightly bent, so that you're balancing while you're balance off. So that's working you out. The second exercise, you're just going to rotate right around. You're going to bring your leg, stand on the involved leg, slightly bent, and you're going to bring it across to the front 20 times. Then you're going to rotate so that you're facing away from the band. You're going to kick forward, standing on the involved leg, knees slightly bent. Kick forward 20 times. And then the last one, you're going to be facing the opposite direction, and you're going to be pulling the band outward away from your body. Stand on the involved leg with your knee bent, and you're going to be pulling out. This one is usually the hardest one. And now that completes your TheraBand balance exercise.